Hi everybody, I'm going to do a video for you on another lip collection, and this is going to be my L'Oreal lip products collection. I've actually tried to film this video. This will be the third time. The first time the dog was making too much noise. The second time I realized I had triples and doubles of certain things and packaging had changed. So we're going to try this time. Probably not going to swatch anything from you. My hands are like dying here. So I'm just going to go over what I have, why I like it, and then we will call it quits because I have this feeling that I'm not supposed to film this today. So L'Oreal is a good alternative to the, we'll call them prestige brands, higher end luxury brand lipsticks. And they make a lot of different types of lipsticks, lip gloss. They even have delved into lip stains. And the reason that I like L'Oreal is because they have such a huge range. There's many reasons why I like them. They have a huge shade range. They have a huge formula range. They have great price points. You usually can find L'Oreal products on sale somewhere at any time that you actually take the effort and time to look through a sale flyer. And I think for me, they've always had, once you find your right formula, they've always had something that I can get with, basically. And they're on trend, and I think that's it. I would love to be able to wear high-end luxury brands all the time, but you know, since these companies aren't really necessarily running after me, asking me to review these products, I like to show a range, and I'm not restricted. I'm not going to restrict myself to a high-end lipstick. There are some lipsticks that are drugstore brand that I think are better than some of the prestige lipsticks, and in this case, L'Oreal really stands out for me with their lip products. So the largest group of lipsticks that I have are Color Riche, and I like Color Riche because they have good staying power, they have a large shade range, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I have quite a few. I have probably one of the only nude lipsticks you'll ever see me have is a Color Riche, and this is 417 Peach Fuzz. This was the color of the Toronto International Film Festival. Then I have my standard stuff, 165 Tickled Pink, which is a light pink. This is something most people would expect me to wear. But then I even branched out, got crazy, and went with 406, which is Neonic Orange. And it's a wonderful color on. And it's nice because you can build this. You don't have to go this heavy. That's a heavy swatch. But you could go lighter with this. And it really does work. It's beautiful. And I have my standard reds, 315 True Red, which is just that. No warm tones, no cool tones, no nothing. But then I also have number 297, which is Red Passion, which has a little bit of shimmer in it. And these are great going out lipsticks. These are the lipsticks that look beautiful. You can put them in your purse. You take them out. They're a nice looking lipstick. They apply well. You don't have to have super duper perfect lips when you apply Color Riche. It's not going to pull. It's not going to tug. It goes on nice and smooth. You probably will have to reapply if you're eating, drinking, having a good time, but it's not complicated, and I love that. So one of the new things that L'Oreal has come out with are these they're I don't know what they call them. They're called glossy stains. I know the YSL versions are glossy stains, and this is L'Oreal's kind of answer to the YSL glossy stains. Never been a fan of the YSL glossy stains. Actually, I shouldn't say I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of paying their price. So when these came out, I was pretty excited. So I have this one in 185 Lilac Ever After, which is actually one of my favorites. They have a very similar applicator to the YSL. It just looks like that. And these are great. They are more sheer than the YSL glossy stains, and I only say that because I've gone to YSL counter and swatched and swatched and swatched and looked and looked and looked at those glossy stains. I haven't bought one. But they are a bit more sheer, but I like that, and I like that there's a stain afterwards. And the other one I have of those is 193 Eternally Nude. Don't know how much use I'm going to get out of this. As I said before, I just cannot pull those nudes off. I am just too there for those. So other thing that L'Oreal makes that I really, really, really love are their lip gloss. So I have several of these. This one's Golden Splash. This is one of my favorites, Violet Attitude. Again, I'm really gravitating towards the purples. And as you can see, this one is really one of my favorites. This was Watermelon Crush. I'm not sure if they still have this. It's 154. This was limited edition, but this reminds me of a Juicy tube. This is not my first tube of this. And it just goes on beautifully. It's nice and sheer. It's got that little hint of pink. So it's not just good on its own. You can actually layer this, and it just looks awesome on top of almost anything. Maybe not the orange, but almost anything else. So, and then another one, another True Love that I never would have picked out myself until I went and tried it is Saucy Mauve, or Mauve, however you'd like to say that. So the little gloss is a great option. They are pretty well pigmented. They don't have a doe foot applicator, which is fine with me. You don't always need a doe foot applicator. Doe foot applicators are not life, okay? So it's not a deal breaker. So, but I like these. These are beautiful. So here's a swatch of Saucy Mauve, whatever you'd like to call it. It's right here in between. So, and again, you can make this heavier. The glosses that I choose, the lip gloss that I choose typically does have some kind of shimmer or sparkle in it, just because I like that in a gloss most of the time in order to add a bit of dimension. Do I want a straight up 80s frost gloss? No, I do not, except if it's 80s night. If there's an 80s night or something, I'll go with the frost, but I don't currently have any. So, but these are wonderful. And these are the type of thing that if you want it to be sheer, make it sheer. If you want to just put it in the center of your lips to give your lips that extra kick, then do it. So, and again, great price. You can almost always find these on sale somewhere. Large shade range, good texture, good consistency, not overly sticky, easy application. Yes. So finally, the other thing that I have are the Caress lipsticks. And I like these, and I mainly like these because they're incredibly fun colors. I have several. This one is 171 Pink Cashmere. This is probably my most normal of the bunch. It's a pretty standard pink, and these are fairly sheer. I did start to swatch them over here, so you can see we're going from normal to crazy bright colors. But I'm a fan of bright colors. So then I have Blushing Sequin. I just love these. These are so fun. And these remind me of the YSL, oh my gosh, the YSL lipsticks I love to hate. And I know Glamour by Azita knows what I'm talking about. The YSL version of these are the ones that have beautiful colors and beautiful packaging, but slide right off your lips, aka they have major slip. These do not. These are, again, something you're going to need to reapply with these. But they're incredibly hydrating. They're sheer. They're buildable. But if you want something with a little more staying power, I'd stick with the Color Riche for sure. Next one, 173 Velvet Fuchsia. Oh, that is so awesome. I love this color this summer. Using it like crazy. It's actually loose in the tube, so I'm trying to be careful with it because I will ruin that. Then we have Violet Chiffon, which is here. And again, this isn't something that I would normally pick for myself, but I really find myself gravitating towards these purple colors. Just really like them. There it is right there. It's pretty. You don't have to be afraid of these colors either because, like I said before, they're sheer. So you can build these up. And then if you want something crazy, but if you want something light, it kind of says, hello, do this, do one pass. And then finally, 179 Cherry Tulle. Man, I'm really having a hard time, which is a pretty deep red, kind of a brick, but I love it. So there you have it. Now, I do have more L'Oreal lip products. However, these are the ones that I pulled out that I really do enjoy and have enjoyed. So, yes, I have more, and yes, that's probably I probably have way too many. But those are my L'Oreal lip products. I'd love to know if you've used the L'Oreal lip products, what you think about L'Oreal lip products, what's your impression of the brand. Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.